We have some amazing plans for the week to make sure we make our minimum of $700. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Isaiah, and in this video we're going to talk about our plan with a focus on selling options. But if you're new to the channel, this is an income generating account where our goal is to collect at least $700 every single week. We do this through selling cash secured puts, which means we're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through selling covered calls, which means we're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. We do it through credit spreads. And finally, collecting dividends from high yielders like ULTY, TSYY, and YBIT. So like I said, today's video is going to focus on options for the upcoming week. But make sure you check out Saturday's video where we focused on dividends. So with that being said, let's jump right into our plan for selling options for the week. Before I do that, I want to give a shout out to the beautiful Premium Generals. It's a great group of people where I post exclusive content such as educational videos on how to sell cash secured puts, how to sell covered calls, how to do credit spreads, how to do debit spreads, as well as private portfolio updates. Anytime I'm making moves to the portfolio, anytime I'm making changes, the Premium Generals are the first group to know. And on top of that, anytime I make a trade, I make a purchase, an investment, any moves I'm making, I make sure to let the group know right when I'm making those changes, updates, or trades. And it is $10 to join. I have 63 videos posted in there. I post in there roughly 4 to 5 times every single week. So if you're someone that's interested, $10, come check it out. And then obviously the most important part, you get to be in every single video. If you want to see your face and your beautiful name in the video on top of having private videos, educational videos, check us out for $10. We'd love to have you. On top of that, I do have a Fiverr. It's a little bit more in-depth one-on-one education on selling options. I'll put that link in the description below. But guys, just subscribing to the channel, it means the wonders in the world to me as we try to get to 5,000 subscribers. And with that being said, guys, let's jump back into the video. And we are back here ready to dominate the week. So my favorite way to generate income is selling cash secured puts and selling covered calls. Before we talk about it, guys, always remember my trades or my opinions should never be taken as financial advice. So let's take a look here. So $8 TSLY cash secured put. What does that mean? We sold a put agreeing to buy TSLY for $8 a share. Every contract is 100 shares. We sold 2 contracts. So that means we're agreeing to buy 200 shares of TSLY for $8 per share. We got paid $55 per contract. So we got paid $110 just to agree to buy TSLY. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. So what we're going to do is rather than let this contract expire worthless, we are going to roll it out till December. And we're going to roll it out to the $8 strike. And look at that. If we roll it out, we're still agreeing to buy it. Still agreeing to buy it for $8. All we're doing is changing our expiration date out 30 days. So rather than letting it expire on 11/21, we're going to let it expire 12/19. And we're going to get paid another $90. Again, this is on top of the $110 I collected when I opened the position. So now we'll have collected $200 just to agree to buy a high-yielding fund. So eventually, I won't roll this position anymore, and I'll let it get assigned. And by the time that's happened, we'll have collected $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 worth of credit. So essentially, I'll be buying it for nothing. It'll have paid for itself. So that's my favorite way to get into positions. Rather than just buying them outright, sell a put on them, agree to buy them, get paid a nice credit, and then once you eventually get assigned, your cost basis will be pretty dang low. So we are going to roll TSLY, SNDL, SNBR. I'm not going to roll LUMN. Here's why. The stock is trading at $10.56. I agreed to buy it for $6. Stock ran up too high. I need it to come back a little bit. It's too high, so if I try to roll it and agree to buy it for $6, the market makers are not going to pay me anything. I'm not going to get any money from that. So we'll let that expire worthless, get some cash back. The NIO $4 covered calls. So right here, NIO, I agreed to sell a covered call, 4 of them actually. So that's 400 shares on NIO for $4 a share. This stock ran way up, but it's starting to come down a little bit, which is nice. So when I go to roll this position, I'm still agreeing to sell it for $4. But let's see how far we can roll it out. Let's go to the 26th, right after Christmas. The $4 call, oh man, I can't make any money on it yet. Okay, so I might not be able to roll this position just yet. I needed to come down a little bit more, and then I will roll it. So like I said, I'm still agreeing to sell it for $4 a share. 400 shares, because 4 contracts. Actually, let's check one more time, see if they have a January option chain out. Go 60 days. For the $4, $293. Yeah, so I guess I would only collect about $5 a contract, $20. I might not roll this one. We will see. I rolled it back in August, and you see there I collected $108. Still just agreeing to sell it. So I love selling options, guys. Agree to buy, agree to sell. Pretty nice way to generate income. We take that money and we invest it into some high yielders. So right now we have 3,000 shares of ULTY, 500 shares of YBIT, and we have 620 shares of TSYY. So we use this income to build up that portfolio, to take the income we collect from the premiums, put them into high-yield dividend funds. Those funds then generate nice yields. We take that money, we either reinvest it or put them in other high-yielding funds. So that's kind of the plan. That's how we will continue to grow the account. We do have a lot of margin available if we want to take advantage of it. I think we have $127,000 of buying power. I don't really take advantage of margin much in this account. I kind of just like to use the cash that we generate. Doesn't mean I won't. Maybe this week I'll make some purchases to help generate some more income in the account a little bit faster. I always preface, guys, if you don't quite understand margin, I would not use it, and I never advocate for it. Do I use it, and have I? Yes. But it's one of those things where I take it with a grain of salt, start slow, don't just head on all in right away. Just take it slow, guys, one at a time. So that's the plan. Generate minimum of $700 between rolling some options and then finally collecting those dividends. I am expecting to generate, my guesstimate for the week is around $800. Minimum goal is always $700, but I'm thinking between rolling options, collecting dividends, things like that, I should be around $800. Monday, I'll post a video on my prediction for ULTY's payout. I'm 1-6. I've gotten one exactly right. Got the other ones horribly wrong. Last week, ULTY was under 8, paid in that 7 range. Wouldn't be surprised if it paid in the 6 range this next week, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll make my prediction tomorrow. And with that being said, guys, that's the plan for the upcoming week. We'll continue to grow that way. And with that being said, I truly appreciate anyone that stuck around this long. Smiley face in the comments below if you did. It means a lot to me. And it's Sunday, so let's enjoy some NFL football. And let's hope the Ohio teams can do a little bit better. We got the Buckeyes, but the NFL, we are struggling, guys. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.